Would be a big problem for anyone. Most of us have our insurance premiums drafted directly out of our paychecks, and then our work pays our insurance company. Well, that's what one Metro man thought was happening. That is until he was in the hospital with a massive heart attack. Who'd he call for help? Consumer Watch's Amanda Taylor.
Tim Pravarnik's a hard-working repairman, and at 43 years old, he never thought he'd go from working on RVs to being rushed to the hospital, suffering a major heart attack.
Big shock, big life changer.
But the bigger shock came when he saw his hospital bill. He had insurance, or so he thought. At the time, he was working for Walker RV and more, which, despite struggling financially, had assured him he'd not only get paid, but continue to have insurance.
My wife has pre-existing conditions she's a breast cancer survivor, so that's very important in our life, is to make sure that the insurance doesn't lapse.
And here's the proof. Walker RV took money out of his paycheck to cover it. But unbeknownst to Tim, just 3 weeks before his heart attack, his coverage had stopped. He learned about it when he started getting bills, now totaling close to $150,000. As you can imagine, he went to Walker RV wanting an explanation.
He just kept assuring me, oh, this is all just a big misunderstanding. We'll get it all ironed out.
Luckily, Tim remembered he had been paying for prepaid legal service, which was also being drafted from his paycheck. But when Tim called to talk to an attorney, he says they told him Walker RV hadn't paid them either.
It has took us from having a stable life, knowing that I could work anywhere and make enough income to pay all of my bills, to now I have to scrape up and try to do something on my own to make a lot more income to be able to pay everything.
So he enlisted the help of Oklahoma's insurance department. They contacted Aetna, Tim's insurance company, and sent Tim a letter confirming what he had feared.
It would appear that the employer did not make premium payments in a timely manner for the second time. The policy coverage lapsed.
In a statement to News 9, the insurance department says, quote, Commissioner Holland has assigned this case to her anti-fraud unit to gather more information, as well as referring the case to both the state and federal departments of labor. In the meantime, we went to Walker RV. Off-camera employees told us the man we needed was not there, but gave us a phone number to reach owner Don Walker. Why was the insurance not paid?
The insurance was not paid because the people like him had to bring money in.
He says work was slow and claims Tim Pravarnik had been stealing from the company. Tim admits he has some of Walker's items. This is one of them. But he says he didn't steal it. He says when he was working there, 2 lenders were threatening to repossess some of Walker's RVs and merchandise.
They brought some stuff out here to secure it, to keep Bank of America or Textron from taking it.
If that national lender decided to come in and repossess, I did not want that national lender to take something that belonged to the bank.
And Walker claims Tim took much more than he's letting on, but Tim says he'll gladly give him what he has once his medical bills are paid. Don Walker says the real bully here is Aetna. He says his payment was only 15 days late and should have been covered by the insurance company's grace period. We did call Aetna and we're still waiting to hear back from them. We'll let you know the outcome, and we're here to keep an eye out for you.
What a mess. If you have a problem Amanda can help you with, call the Consumer Watch hotline, the number 841-9921.